Hello everyone, welcome to Dairyland. This is the official first episode, first day on the farm, early spring. We don't even have a piece of land yet. We have zero equipment. We are liable to be doing some contracts. If there are any available harvesting, it's not looking good for money. Not at all. Transport items from the co-op to Turner Farm. And then transporting transport items from paper factory to printing press. This is going to be a hard start. We are starting with 500,000 and zero loan, but we start with no land, no farm, no equipment, no nothing. So we have 500,000. What I would like to do right off the bat is go check out field 4. Because I never did hear which farm you guys wanted me to start on. I feel like field 4 would be a pretty decent starting point. I mean, we're across the map from all the stuff up there, but I don't think that's going to matter right away. The only reason I want to start on field 4 is it is slightly less expensive. It's 30,000 less expensive, which makes a huge difference, but we need a piece of land to get started on. And realistically, we really should be starting on something other than that. But this has a nice grass area out beside it, and it has a field. And we need to grow some crop to make some money. And to do all that, we need equipment, which we're going to be leasing the first year. So we're going to buy field 4 and get started. Now, we did the complete map tour. If you didn't see it, I will leave it down below so you guys can check it out there. Let's hop down to our field. Looks like it has cotton on it, and it has been harvested. It needs to be cultivated. Okay. Not great, needs plowing, has fert, does not need lime at all, but it has been harvested. So let's hop down, let's take off the grass, because that's a lot. Let's take off grass. Alfalfa? We can grow alfalfa, apparently. Let's hop down to our gas station here, and let's check out the field. So this farm, in the map tour, we did discover that this one already has a workshop included. I have included several mods that are going to enhance the gameplay here. Some of them were suggested in the README folder. If you download this map and you're playing on Dairyland, be sure to unzip it. It says unzip me. Be sure to do that. And then make sure to go into the README file and read the suggested mods and then the required mods. Because there's 2 that are required, Global Company and the manure system, I think, for the hoses and such. So make sure that you're aware of all of that. We do have a silo, so we don't have to do that. We do have some buildings. We have a cow pen. We have some storage units and stuff as well, so this is nice. Starting off this way, it looks like we do have a bunker here as well. This is pretty nice. I like the bunkers that back up like that. Or is this manure? Is this a manure holder bunker? Or is that a... Oh, there's our bunker up there. Okay, that's the one we drive through. It looks like this is where our milk is produced, which we're not going to be worried about for the current moment. We need a tractor and a plow. So let's get with the program here and let's get ourselves let's go check out plows first. Again, I do have quite a few mods in here. They're going to make this a little bit easier and a little bit more efficient time-wise. So some of these are 6 meters, some of them are 8 meter. The big boys require more horsepower, of course. I don't know why I have 2 of the same there. Kind of odd. But it is cheap. That's 80,000, so it's not bad at all. And then we can get smaller ones, of course, the 2 meter for less. The 4.9 meter for 65,000. We're going to lease these anyway, so this one's only 32,000, which is not bad at all, really. And it's 5 meters wide. Let's go check out, see how big our field is, and we will make a determination on how much money we want to spend on our lease right off the bat. I don't know why it doesn't tell us our acreage. Okay then. Weird. Let me go see if I have one of these little handy dandy things in here. The MT9, yes. Okay. This should tell us our acreage, hopefully. No, it does not. It does not whatsoever. I need to find the mod that tells me my acreage. Field info is what I need. Okay, so field info will be in the next one. For now, we're going to guess at this. And I'm going to say this is probably 8 to 9 acres, maybe. Probably less than this, probably closer to 4 to 5. If we look at the overall land area, the area is 20.36 acres, and that's about a quarter of it. So we're going to say it's roughly 6 to 7 acres because it's slightly bigger than a quarter. So maybe 6 to 7 acres. Let's go get ourselves a plow, which we are going to lease probably the big boy. Well, no, because then we got to lease a big boy tractor. Right? Yeah, let's lease the big boy. We'll see how this thing looks. There we go. Leasing cost is $4,800. Okay, lease. It requires 342 horsepower. All right. Go to tractors and find something with 342 horsepower. And I'm sure the T7 series with the upgraded engine is only 313. Okay. The 8R series, maybe? 290? 450 horsepower. Okay, that's a little bit overkill. 342 horsepower right there. 16,000 is the leasing cost. To buy it now is 325. We have just enough to buy this if we wanted to. But we're going to lease it. Hang on. And we're going to need GPS. So we'll lease. Man, this is going to kill me trying to get started here. So let's jump to the store and pick up our things. Now, I do have vehicle delivery on, but it costs money, so I'm not going to do that. Oh man, that thing sounds good, don't it? I like the 8R. So I have some mods in store that I will be using later on. I think stop and go braking is on. Yeah, stop and go braking is on. Hang on, we'll get this. I'll get this figured out in a bit. All right, there we go. Stop and go braking is now turned off. I don't like the stop and go braking. It is quite annoying, to be quite honest with you. You have to completely stop and then go the other direction for that to be effective. I don't know that I can get out this way. It seems that I might be able to. These people seem to be coming out of nowhere. I'll give them some room here. This person, I cannot get out that way. Okay, well, let's loop around here. These people are going to hate my driving. That is for sure. We need to go up and around the store. We'll just, there's nothing coming. So it's odd that the tractors are passing the vehicles. Most of the time it's the vehicles passing the tractors. But we're going to go around them because I ain't got time to wait, man. We got to go get started. Running stop signs and all, I don't care. I gotta go. I gotta go. So realistic tractor, realistic vehicle, something. I forgot what it is, but either way, I doubt I'm gonna put a list of mods down below. I could try to, but there's too many to list. Most of them I got on Mod Hub. There's only a few that I had to go grab somewhere else. I think Unit Convert Lite is one that I have on that is either compatible or not compatible. I'm not real sure. I think it is compatible. Everything should be in bushels. So let's just while we're driving here, let's take a look. Yeah, everything's in bushels. Okay, we're good. We're good. And like I said, we're on a hard economy, so we're only getting like $10 a bushel for barley, $11 a bushel for wheat, and such. So it's gonna be a hard start. It's gonna be a real hard start. All right, pulling up at the farm here. It is quite a ways from the store down to the farm, but that's okay. That's part of it, right? That's part of it. Now, we're going to need to lease a seeder as well, so I'm glad we got something that's got 340 horsepower in it. It's going to be well needed. Also, I think I'm going to go ahead and set GPS up here. And I'm not going to extend this field out any because it is already kind of to the edge of where I want it to be. Oh, look at that old piece of equipment laying there. It's already pretty much to the edge of where I want it to be, so we need to set up GPS though. So let's turn it on and then open it up. We have nothing saved, so we'll need to do this, and then we'll need to set point A. We're just going to drive down and set point B. And we'll go all the way to the end. Normally, I always go about 15 meters, but I'm going to go all the way to the end of this thing to set point B here. So there we go, and then we'll open it back up, and we'll tell it set point B. Then we're going to save this as 4 plow 8 meter. There we go. So one is field 4 plow 8 meter. Cool. So now I can do that, and then we should have our track. Very good. Very good. And I should have room to make turns and such on this end, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about coming back there. But I do want to make sure we are covered on the edge. We are, so we can go ahead and lock on. And then we can lower this bad boy down and give her a shot. This is the first time I've used this mod, so we'll see how it works. Oh man, with the realistic ground response and all that, you definitely want more than the horsepower than required. This may take a while. This is going downhill. Coming uphill is going to be really, really difficult. So as you can see there in the bottom of the screen, the 2 green numbers, that is the motor load and vehicle tire slip. So that is the vehicle load and the tire slip on it. And as you can see, we have a 20% tire slip, which is not bad. But the RPMs are wide open on this thing. Maybe we should have leased a slightly larger tractor. Possibly. Alrighty, just getting to the end of the plow in here. Yeah, I like the plow. It needs more horsepower. That is for sure. Definitely going to need more horsepower. The working speed may only be 6 miles an hour, but there are times, like just now, it dropped down to 5 miles an hour. So on nice flat land, that would probably work. But with the realistic tractor response, realistic vehicle, more realism for vehicle. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's something to add more realism for the vehicles. You can see when we go over the plowed areas and such. We pick it up here. Let's just pick it up. You can see that the tire spin, sinking in the dirt, the whole 9, right? You can see all that. I feel like that all makes a huge difference in the way this thing performs. Go ahead and turn GPS off there. We're going to head back to the store and pick up some sort of cedar. Now, I bet you're wondering, what are you going to plant? That is a good question. So, I want to start prepping for cows now. So, there is one building I want to put down. And I don't know if I want to do bales or not, but we're going to need a bale storage of some sort. Let's back over here real quick. We'll just put hours on this. Why not, right? We'll just put hours on it, and that'll be more money we have to pay. Sure, why not? So there are a couple of different bale storages. One will fit right here, actually, since we don't have to access that gate. Let's go into miscellaneous. I think that's where it's at. So we got lots of stuff here. We got different sell points and such, fuel tanks. This is in the map, actually. I'm pretty sure these light poles are in the map. We got some multi-fruit filling stations, which is nice. I think you can get seed and everything from there. Different decorations and stuff we can use. We have forage mixer and pig food mixer. Pig food mixer we're probably not going to be using, but the forage mixer we probably will. Silo for seeds and silo for fertilizer, which we will be putting down at some point as well. Probably put those down pretty quick, actually. All right, here's some bale storage stuff. I think it all comes out the end here, so we could do this. We'd have to have one for each, which would be fine. Then we have a different vehicle workshop, which is pretty neat. We have 2 different water pumps, so we got a wind pump and a water station. Either one is okay. But I do want to put down a straw shed, so let's look at how this is going to work down here. This is a pretty flat areas, but it says it's colliding with an object. I'm guessing it's the tractor, maybe? I don't know. It's a fairly flat area, but it does look like it's going to have some issues setting down there. So let's see where we can go with it here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to sink, so we're going to need to put this somewhere. You know what? Right here actually looks like a pretty good spot. I don't want to eat into that area over there too much, because we're going to end up using that for and we're going to need more than just this one, right? We're going to need silage, we're going to need hay. So let's put it down. This is our straw. The straw is going to be the first thing we use. We're going to put it right there. Oh my god. That made a huge huge jump in the land. Let's turn this off for a minute. I've got to go look at this. This is about to get weird. There's gonna be there's gonna be a little bit of smoothing out this is gonna need on this side, or we could go ahead and put down another bale storage and hope it evens out some. Let's go to miscellaneous and let's go grab our other bale storage here that we're gonna need. We are gonna need a hay, a grass. We're gonna need all that at some point. And I don't know why I did round bales. I don't need a round bale shed. I need a square bale shed, maybe. I'm not sure which baler I have available. Let's go see. I know we have the Kverneland stuff. We have the Anderson stuff. The Kverneland stuff is actually pretty nice. We got fast bale, the Kverneland. Baler turns loose straw, grass, hay into convenient bales. A bale wrapper packs grass so they can ferment in silage. I'm pretty sure this thing has a storage on the back of it, brands. So we can go with different brands here, Vicon or Kverneland. We're going to go with Kverneland, apparently. And then you can get Teleborg or the Michelin tires. Either one. I think we're going to go with Teleborg, of course, and then full color. So this thing auto wraps. I don't know if it actually has a... It looks like it has a 4,000 capacity, but I don't know if it will wrap and store all at the same time. If it'll do both, then we don't have to worry about it. I'm not sure that it does that. But we also have a wrapper here for round bales as well. And then we have the straw add-on stuff as well. So we have lots of options here that we can choose from. Bale trailers and whatnot as well. And then we have the Kuhn modded stuff with the wrapper on the back. And then the roll belt mod as well. So you got all that stuff up here, but you also have the modded versions. I don't know what the difference is, to be quite honest. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Let's make sure the Kverneland stuff is going to do alfalfa. It will. Okay, so we got alfalfa and dried alfalfa as well. So we can do that. We can get one of these. We can get a round baler, which I think is going to be okay. This one may be the one that actually has the storage on it. Maybe not. I know one of these will do it. We're going to lease our first one anyway, so we'll see. But we're going to lease the Kverneland first, or the Vicon, whichever. We're going to lease that one first and try it out. So we'll use round bales for now, although they are going to go absolutely frickin' everywhere when trying to do that. So, but for now, we'll think about using round bales. We'll just have to bale going up so that they all roll down this way, I guess. Let's put down a round bale hay and then a round bale silage bale, probably. Why I went with round bales, I don't know. So round bale, hay, and then silage. Okay, so let's go hay, and then we'll spin it this way. Then we'll plop it down right. This is colliding with an object there. Weird. Okay, let's straighten it out with this, so we just bump it over just slightly there. Then we can bring it back just a little bit here. I'm going to go this way as close as I can. Right there. Looks pretty good. Alright, that's evening out a lot. That I can handle. Alright, so that was our... Which one was that? I forgot which one that was. Oh no. That was our hay. Okay, so let's go silage now. Details. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll just line it up with these two. So right there, it looks like, but I can't put that down for some reason. Put it down right there. I want to put it down closer though. Nope. Looks like that is as close as I can get, and I can go down to here. So we'll keep them in line. Looks pretty good. There's no reason for me to get to the back of that, so we should be okay there. And then if we have to have a grass, we'll put it down somewhere else. That is straw, hay, silage. So that is all we should need right off the bat. I know we're going to need grass bales at some point too, and we'll probably end up somewhere else with it. But yeah, that's a mess there. We may end up we may have to smooth this out some on this side. Actually, no, that works out. That works out because we can just drive through and pick these things up. So that actually works out okay. Yeah, that works out fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. No big deal. It'll just be a really kind of weird... That I need to smooth out some, so let's go ahead and fix that up. I want to get as much of this done as I can, so we're going to go... we'll just smooth out here a little bit. We'll take some of that grass up, not a big deal. There we go. We'll just get a little smoothing out here. Since I messed it all up. There we go, much better. Much better, okay. So that works, that gives us bale storage for this, and then all this is just gonna have to live with it. Alright, let's go back to the shop and grab a fertilizer spreader of some sort. Because in seasons, if you fertilize and then plant and then fertilize again, which I think this field is already fertilized 2 layers anyway. Yeah, that's the 2nd layer. So we should only have to fertilize 1 more, which would be nice. So we can actually just include the fert in with the seed. Probably it'd be okay. I'm just glad we have our bale storage down. Either way, I want to start prepping for cows. So what I would like to do is plant some oats. That way we can sell the oats and have these straw bales. Now, that being said, having the straw bales stocked up is good, but we're going to need to start stocking up for everything else and rotating crops in and out. So with the crop rotation planter, I think you can get bonuses and such on this Geo, maybe. I know that on the FSN it works a little different, so we will see how it works on here with the crop rotations and the bonuses and such. We'll go into that in the next episode, probably. I'm not going to go into that now. But we will definitely get into that in the next episode. Oh, autosave. Cool. For right now, though, I want to go up and pick a cedar out, and we will figure it out from there. So bear with me. Let me get back to the store and return this plow, and then we will see about anything else we have going on. Well, turns out there is a shortcut there. We can go that way, and then we have a little road right here to go to the shop. So very neat. And I guess this is where we would return this piece of equipment anyway. So let's back up here and just return that guy. And then we'll go grab ourselves a cedar of some sort. Workshop tabber. Return. Sweet. There we go. So workshop tabber is something that's almost a must for anybody playing farm sim these days. I feel like if you don't have workshop tabber on, what are you even doing? Seriously, what are you doing with your life? But besides that, we need to figure out a planter that'll work well with a 342 horsepower tractor, and also plant oats. Cedars. I said planters. Cedars is what I was looking for. So the Amazon would be nice. It's super huge. Not really needed at the moment. The Bourgault stuff is something I never got to use, and I haven't used yet. It only requires 240 horsepower and is 8 meters wide. That's actually pretty nice. I think this is the one I'm playing with. The Converlant DG 12,000. I think that's the one I've got on my No Man's Land. The Horse I've never actually used before. It's 12 meters wide. That's 12 meters wide. The Bourgault DLC stuff is something I haven't even touched yet, so I feel like 23 meters and 30 meters is a bit overkill. So let's go with the 8 meter wide that does cereal crops. Working speed is 11 miles an hour, requires 240 horsepower. So, bye. Yes. Okay. Back. Nice. Look at that thing. That thing looks pretty neat. Pretty neat. Oh my god, we bought that. I did not mean to buy that. I meant to lease it. Let's go back to garage and see if we can get our money back. $182,000. We haven't touched it yet, right? $182,000 sale. Okay, I didn't mean to buy that. I swear I didn't mean to. Mistakes were made. Lease that is what we want to do for $9,000 plus 3,000 working hour. Good lord, that was close. We almost bought something we didn't even need to buy yet. I've only got one freaking field that I can only plant once a year. The only thing I really need is I was trying to manual attach there. The only thing we really need is a tractor, to be quite honest. Having a tractor that we can work out of on a consistent basis with a front end loader attachment is probably going to be something we're going to have to take a loan out to buy. But I would like to get some money in before we do that. We started with $500,000. We bought our property and we've leased some stuff. And that's pretty much all we've done so far. Now, there are some universal refill things that I want to try out. Oh boy, this realistic response mod is a lot to take in. So there's some placeable refill points that I want to try, so we're going to get on that. When we get back, we're going to place them down and see if we can get some fert and seed out of this thing, or at least some fertilizer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this thing direct seed? Yes, it does. Okay. It does not hold fertilizer, which is fine, because we can always come back and grab a fertilizer spreader when we bring this machine back to the store. I just realized this thing has a boom arm on it with a hook. I'm guessing you can pick up the seed bags and the fertilizer bags and pick them up and hold them over that. That's pretty dang cool if I had to say so myself. Field 3 would be a really nice area to have for an extension on our farm. It's right here next to us. It's quite large. It's a nice little area. Field 7, Field 6, all these little fields. Field 6 would be really nice because it's grass. It's already grass. Even though we'd have to plow it up, it'd still be nice. Alright, we need a place for seed refill points, and we're getting kind of trapped in here. It is kind of hilly, so we're going to have to do some work regardless of what we do. But I think I want to put some seed refill points down right over here on this side. So let's go to here, and let's go to silos, I guess. Let's see if they're in here. I don't really know where to find them. Multi-silo. Silos used to store crops. Oh, that's for sugar beet, potatoes, and wood chips. That's pretty neat, actually. Let's see if we can... large grain silo, and then extensions. Fermenting silo. Ooh, that's going to be handy. Large grain silos. They are not here. Okay, so let's go to miscellaneous and see if they are in here. It looks like they are. Multi-filling station. Multi-filling station. Here you can buy anything you'd like. The delivery people take 10% and 15% on any crop harvest. Multi-filling station. I don't know if that's what I need for seed and fertilizer. It might be, it might not be. Silo seed, silo fertilizer. Those are cheap. How much are these things? These are 10,000. Okay. These are only 9,000. So I think we're gonna buy one of these for seed. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy one of these for seed and one for fertilizer. Details. Oh, look how small it is. It's pretty tiny. It's a little bitty guy. Okay, well that's good. May actually work out. And we're gonna have to do some decorating at some point to get us a little road over here or something. I'm gonna need some way to separate these. And these things do not like to sit down on uneven land, do they? Lodge with another object. I guess because it's gonna reshape the ground so much or something. I don't know. So what I'd like to do is make a little road up to here and then to the field maybe. I don't know where to put these dang things. I guess I could put them here, right? If it'll let me. Put it there. Alright, seed. Fertilizer. Hey, that's not bad. There will be some landscaping to do here. Gonna level this out a bit. Maybe, if it'll let me. Looks like it's trying to let me a little bit here. I just want to smooth this out as much as possible because that's a pretty drastic increase there. It's not taking that side down any, which is sad. Just don't want to get too much into our silo there. Okay. Let's back up here and see if we can get our seed refill. I don't know that we'll be able to. I don't know how this thing works, to be quite honest. I don't know if we can just turn... Oh boy, that is a steep hill. We should just be able to hit R. Hey, seeds. Nice. Oof, that is not cheap. $3 grand to fill this thing up at 123 bushels of wheat. Oh no. There we go. Oats. Now, can I get fertilizer or is this more seed? It said I didn't think it did fertilizer. It might. It does fert as well. Sweet. Ooh, that means we can just do one and done with it. So it only showed one option there. But it does both, and that worked out pretty well with the leveling of the ground. We're going to go over here, and I will plan on getting this seeded in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. as much as I have starting out here. This is a basic starting point for Dairyland. I hope you're going to enjoy this series as much as I am. I know I'm going to have fun with it. And we're going to be doing stuff slightly different than we did in No Man's Land. Since there's already fields here, there's no need to prep. All that kind of stuff. The slightly different mods we're going to be using. I hope you guys are going to like these. We're going to be using some of the Bourgeois DLC. I don't have any equipment of my own. We're still leasing it, so therefore I'm going to turn that off so the running cost doesn't go up. But in the next one, we're going to be checking out the Bourgeois CD872 with bulk boom arm on it. 8 meters wide. We're going to be pulling it with the John Deere 8295R. So, getting some oats in the ground and getting ready for our straw to start coming up. Well, we've already got some stuff placed down. I think we're doing pretty dang good. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.